नमो ब्रह्मण्यदेवाय गोब्राह्मण्यहृदाय छाजकृताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः. O Lord, protector of the righteous, protector of all angels and archangels and controllers of the universe, O Lord, who is the protector of the animals, protector of the environment, and the greatest friend of all living beings, we bow down unto you, O God. O Lord Krishna, you are the most powerful, most rich, most famous, most wise and intelligent, and most independent being. Like the sun, you give us everything: heat, water, light, energy, comfort. And you ask for nothing. You are the embodiment of pure love, unconditional, unselfish, universal love. And you, O God, speaking directly in the Bhagavad Gita of 700 verses, he is speaking directly about pure love. That humans have the capacity to know you directly, O God, through doing good, following the path of light, with holiness, with pure love, with prayers, with meditation. You can be known by yoga, for you have gifted yourself, O God, unto all creatures, yourself in the lotus of our heart. This is a new year, and I hope that humanity will take this opportunity to turn to the light and follow the light, to love, to give, to share, to care, to be less selfish, to be generous, and to be less and less me, mine. This pathway can lead to happiness within that no one can take away from you. Joy, contentment, serenity, power, wisdom and knowledge that is right within you, O God. O mankind, it is time to give up, just as we have given up the idea that the earth is flat, and we know that the earth is round now. So we must give up the idea that God is a human, that He wants blood, that He is selfish, that He is partial, that He wants you to do evil things. We have to give up this idea and rise up to the idea of pure love. The Son, the mighty Son, is the example He gives to the poor and the rich, the beautiful and the ugly, the black, white, yellow and red. He doesn't discriminate. His love extends to everyone. But those who are in darkness cannot find this love because they are following the path of lust and anger and greed and harshness and ignorance and arrogance and the attendant evils and the attendant sorrows that come with this kind of life of strife and quarrel and darkness. O God Supreme, you have in the Bhagavad Gita said, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mang namaskuru mami vaikshati satyam te patijani svayose priyosi me. So those who use their whole mind and spirit to worship God Supreme and bow down unto Him, this Lord guarantees you that if you become His pure devotee, without lust and anger and greed and harshness and ignorance and arrogance, but with the perfection of love, unconditional, unselfish, universal, each one of us can come directly to Him, because we are indeed very dear to God Supreme. This Lord of 1 billion trillion suns is right within your reach if you start today in this new year and make a resolution to find the truth and read the Bhagavad Gita, which is the song of God and the gospel of perfection. Do not hurry, worry, or be sorry. Do not hurry, worry, or be sorry, because these things are wasting your time and taking you nowhere and giving you a lot of sorrow and disease. But God has given you talent, sharpen the talent, educate it, and produce goods of quality and service of quality. And the Lord within will help you to have a successful material life, and many of these desires you have will be fulfilled if you make God the center of your life. The Lord promises that if you follow the path of light and the path of holiness and the path of prayers and meditation, that you can know Him directly and get knowledge directly from Him, and He will guide you. He will bring the teacher, the guru, He will bring the book, He will bring the thought, He will bring the situation. Even if you want a Mercedes Benz, He will bring it to you, and then we will realize that material things don't give you happiness. And so the Lord teaches His devotees from within, and by satisfying their desires, He leads them on to Him. And at the time of death, each one of us can, through yoga, fix our mind on God by practicing every day how to fix our mind. When we use images, the images are not God, but we project our faith into the images to help us to concentrate and focus, because without meditation there is no peace, and without peace there can be no happiness, says Lord Krishna, the mighty Lord of the universe, the Lord of 1 billion trillion suns, is speaking directly. You can read this Gita, this new Gita that I have written in simple verse, in 701 verses. You can read it at HinduRoyalSociety.com, or you can get it at eBay, or you can get it at Amazon. I entreat every one of you. Mahatma Gandhi, inspired by this book, stood up against the mighty British Empire and liberated 700 million people without one drop of blood. This is the power of the Bhagavad Gita. This is the power of God within. Oppenheimer, the maker of the atom bomb, he abandoned all scriptures and focused on the Bhagavad Gita. And in describing the atom bomb, he said, if 1,000 suns should suddenly rise up in the sky, that would resemble the glory of the great Mahatma, quoting from the Bhagavad Gita, where the Lord showed his universal form to his disciple Arjuna. I thank all of you for looking to this video and others that I have on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter. May the Lord God give you the knowledge, the wisdom to extricate yourself from the whirlwind of material life. The life of an animal is material life. Only when you make God the center of your life can you find peace, happiness, prosperity, nobility, and greatness. For the Lord said at the end of the Bhagavad Gita, it is described that wherever there is Krishna, Lord of Yoga, wherever there is God and his devotee, Arjuna, the great bowman, the perfect man who has used his skills to become perfect, there shall certainly be victory, opulence, extraordinary power, and righteousness. This is what all of us are seeking. May this day, when we make our resolution, may we achieve all our desires with victory, opulence, extraordinary power, and righteousness. Om.